Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new then hi, my name's Caitlin and I am wearing a top, I promise. Today I'm so excited. This is our April project pan update. Now we are rolling out 6 things. So you know what that means? If we're rolling out 6 things, that means we're rolling in 6 new things. So exciting. I love when I've got good updates to share with you guys. Just before we get into it though, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It means the absolute world to me and you help me out a bunch. Anyway, yeah, let's just get on with it because I know you guys are just as excited as I am. Okay, so the first thing is my Coty Airspun. This, we've got some good progress on it. We're on the kind of yellowy orange line here. However, I am going to be rolling this out. I will talk you through the weights and everything. So the first update, this was 74 grams. Then it went down to 70 and today it is at 67 grams. So we are making steady progress on this, but as I said, we are rolling it out just because I have a pressed powder, which I know I'm going to finish up within a month. So I'd rather finish the pressed powder than carry on with this. You know, but this will be rolling back in probably next month. That's just my thought process behind it anyway. We're taking a break from this. This is what I've been using since the start of the year, so it's good to kind of mix it up a little bit, but it will be returning. So yeah, that's our first thing rolling out. So this is my Revolution, what is this, skin finish. I always forget the name of this. I always forget the name. I'm going to be putting before and after pictures up here, so you can see. This doesn't look any different. It's not going to look any different until I hit pan on it. That's just how it goes. I don't know if you can see a kind of a bit of a dip if I hold it that way. Yeah, you're not going to see any difference until I do hit pan in this. So it's going to take a while. When I rolled this in, this was at 56 grams. Last update, it was still at 56 grams because I just didn't really use it. This update though, it is at 54 grams. So we have been using it. We've been using it. Still not much progress, but I will take 2 grams. That's pretty good in my opinion, 2 grams. Better than nothing, which was last update. So we're gonna keep this in and see what happens with that one. Okay, this has been my baby for the past month. I'm so excited to show you this. This is gonna be completely finished by next month. This is my Revolution Pro Sculpt and Glow powder. Look at this, it's completely gone. The bronzer is completely gone. I'm so proud of myself. I think this is the first kind of powder product that I've completely finished. So I'm so proud of myself for that. The highlighter I did have to repress. I didn't want to, but I couldn't really get it out. So I had to repress it just before this update. And as you can see, I hope you can see anyway, there's not much left in there at all. I really think we can get this done by next update and then we have completely finished it. So we are going to be rolling in 1 new product to replace the bronzer just because it is completely gone. And yeah, the highlighter is still going strong. I still love it. It's the only highlighter I've been using all year, which is, for me with makeup commitment issues, is very good. So I'm going to take that. The weights, okay, the first update this was 56 grams. Then the second update it was 54 and today it's 53, which I think is a bit strange because we have finished off the whole bronzer side. Maybe it's like the alcohol that I used for this made it a bit more dense. I'm not really sure, but that's where we are today. Okay, my little bottle of Benefit High Beam. This guy is a trooper, like it goes strong. So you can see in the first update, I'll put a proper picture up here because I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see properly. But the first update, I didn't make that much progress because I was using it as a highlighter. This month, I've been mixing it in with my foundation, so it has gone a lot quicker. First update when we rolled this in, this was at 13 grams. Then the second update, it only lost 1 gram, it was at 12, but today it is at 10 grams. So very slow and steady. But yeah, I think we can get this done by next update, definitely. If we make as much progress as we did this month, this will be gone. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, this guy, oh my God, this is a trooper as well. The Essence Matte Matte Matte. Look how, ooh, it is so close to being done. Again, I'll put before and after pictures on the screen. I didn't think this would take this long. When I rolled this in, I thought, yeah, a month, maybe 2, and we'll be done with it. Nope, it wants to stick around. It's not going anywhere. I have actually been using this as a cream blush. I didn't like it on the lips. It was a bit too pink for my liking. So I just kind of drew it on the back of my hand and then got a brush and then popped it on as a cream blush. That's why it's so flat. But God, this is taking so long. So the weights for this, it's quite funny. When we rolled this in, this was at 15 grams. Second update, 15 grams. And guess how much it weighs now? Yeah, 15 grams. It's not lost any weight, which is really frustrating. Yeah, really annoying, but it's gonna stay in. We're gonna finish it up. We're gonna do it. We're gonna plow through. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. So something else that I am actually gonna be rolling out, which is so exciting. This is my MUA lip liner. Obviously it's not like finished. There is still a lot of product on here, but my goal was to have it so it can sit this way in my drawers instead of having to lie this way. So yeah, it can now fit vertically in my drawer, which I'm so excited. I use little acrylic drawers, so a lot of the times longer pencils can't fit this way. They have to sit horizontally, but now this guy can fit vertically. I'm so excited. I don't know why that makes me so excited, but it just does. Yeah, I've got a lot of good use out of this guy. I've been using this all year and it's one of my favorites. So it's kind of bittersweet, but you know, it's good, it's good. We are rolling in another lip liner to try and use up in its place, so hopefully I won't miss it too much. Oh, the weights for this, when we first rolled it in, it was at 5 grams. The next update it was 4, and it is still at 4 grams. Okay, the next thing, we actually hit pan on this today. I didn't want to film this update until I'd hit pan on this. This was just one of them things that was kind of laughing in my face a bit. Like, I thought that I was going to hit pan on this for weeks and it just stayed strong, but today we finally cracked it. This is the Jeffree Star single in Hot Fudge. I'm not sure if you can see that. I've been using this as a brow powder, so I haven't been using it as an eyeshadow, but the tiniest bit of pan. When we rolled this in last month, it was pretty much brand new, so I'm really happy that we've hit pan on this in a month. Yeah, that gives me a lot of hope. Obviously, it's a very kind of tiny area that I've been hitting pan on and focusing on. So if you did use this as an eyeshadow, it would take you a lot longer to hit pan on. But just because I've been using a very tiny brush in one area and focusing on that, it's taken me a month to hit pan on. And yeah, tiny. I am going to be probably using this next month as a brow powder as well, just to make a little bit more progress. I just find it a bit more satisfying. This isn't too satisfying to me as of right now. But yeah, we have hit pan, that means it's rolling out. So this hasn't changed weight. When we rolled it in, it was 5 grams and it is still 5 grams. I'm not too surprised because, you know, there's only a little bit of product that's really gone out of this. But yeah, that is really satisfying to me. Another thing I've hit pan on is the Colourpop red bottoms. You can see only a little bit of pan, but pan nonetheless. This, yeah, I really wanted to start working on my single eyeshadows. I'm doing a Pan That palette right now, but once we've hit a few more shades on my Pan That palette, we are going to be moving on to pan those eyeshadows, which will kind of focus on my singles because they need some love. They've been neglected a little bit. So yeah, here we go. This is what it looks like right now. So this again hasn't changed weight. This, when we rolled it in, was 3 grams and it is still 3 grams, which again, I'm not that surprised at. It is only a tiny little pan. I'm fine with that. We can, yeah, that's fine. Okay, this guy. Ooh. So as you can see, I haven't actually updated this for this update. And that is because this gave me a very bad reaction. I don't know if you remember earlier this month, my eyes swelled up so much. They were really painful. They were watering all the time, and I cut this out of my routine and my eyes got better. So I think this has expired. It doesn't smell any different, but I did say last update that it was a bit patchy. So I thought it was kind of going out. This has an expiry date of 6 months. I've had this about 2 years. So honestly, I'm not that surprised. This is going in the bin. It's not suitable for eyes anymore. It is expired. So that is quite sad because I was just getting to love this. But yeah, this has been discontinued, I think. I went to Boots to try and pick up another one and it wasn't there. So maybe I'll get an elf one or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's sad, but can't help it. Makeup does expire, and that's one of the reasons that I'm doing this project, to just get some more use out of things, so that doesn't happen. Okay, my AOA foundation. This, you can see how much of this I've used. My nails are so bad, I'm really sorry. But no, you can see how much of this I've used. I've used it a lot, hell of a lot. I'm using it today. It's not the most full coverage, which I'm a bit about. But yeah, this is old as well, so I do want to get this done. It is getting quite hard to get the product out. It is a kind of dropper thing, so you really have to like get it in there to get any product out. So I can't see through this. I've tried shining a torch through it. I don't really know, but I'm guessing we're about here. I don't know. So the weights on this is actually really satisfying. When we rolled this in last month, this was at 53 grams. Today, it is at 44 grams. So that's almost 10 grams that we've lost out of this, which is really good. I think that's more because foundation is more dense than powders. But yeah, I'm still really, really proud of my progress on that. Okay, so they are all the products that were in last month and that we were working on. So as I said, oh my hair. As I said, we are rolling in 6 new products and I have them here. I'm really excited to just get some fresh stuff in my rotations. So the first thing that we're rolling in is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Gloss in Vintage. This is quite old. It's starting to smell not bad, but it is turning a little bit. There isn't much in this, I don't think. I've been wearing it quite a lot this past month, so I've been getting some good use out of it anyway, but I do want to just get this finished, get it out of my collection before it does turn bad, because she's expensive. So she currently weighs 21 grams. I can't really see through it, really, because it is quite a thick formula. It's not gonna settle to the bottom, it's just gonna grip to the sides. So we are just gonna have to weigh this one. We can't really see anything. So that's the first thing that we're rolling in. The second thing, okay, so my finished bronzer has given me some inspiration. This is the Pure Mineral Glow bronzer. As you can see, we have already hit pan in this. My goal is to completely finish it, which is going to take a while. So this is more of a long haul item. This currently weighs 23 grams. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, but we're going to try. We're going to try it. We're going to try and completely use it up. Maybe we can, maybe we won't be able to, but let's just give it a go. So the next thing is a Technic lip oil. This has some pretty good progress, you know. I normally put this on at night before I go to bed. Yeah, I haven't really put any like skincare items in this yet, so I thought, you know, let's just give it a go. This currently weighs 23 grams, just like the other one. 23 grams. I think we can get some pretty good progress on this. I don't know, I hope so. I've got a lot of lip like care things that really need using, so that's why I put that in there. We have an Illamasqua primer. I don't like this. I don't think this does anything for my skin. It's like a jelly. I don't know if you can see that. This currently weighs 28 grams. I think the majority of that is the packaging. This is not going to take long to use up at all. I honestly think this is going to take less than a week to use up. It is tiny. I've used this like 3 times and already, I don't know if you can see how much I've used it with like 3-4 times, but yeah. I just want to get it done, get it out of my collection and replace it with something that I love a little bit more. Okay, so this is the thing replacing the Coty Airspun this month. As you can see, this is, I'm positive that we can get this done in a month. This is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. Wow, that's a mouthful. This currently weighs 37 grams. We can do this in a month. Pretty easy, I think, yeah. I'm not worried about that at all. And the last thing that we're rolling in is a Colourpop lip liner. So my goal is the same, to have this lying this way in my drawer instead of this way. I don't think this will take long at all. You can kind of see, compared to the MUA lip liner, these are smaller than the MUA lip liners anyway. So I think in a month we can get this done again, hit goal in this pretty easily. So this currently weighs 7 grams. I don't think it will lose much weight at all. But yeah, they are our 6 new products that we are rolling in this month, and I'm so excited to kind of get some old stuff out and bring some new stuff in. Yeah, it's always really exciting to roll in new things. So if you like Project Pan content, make sure you subscribe, because not only am I doing a Project Pan, I'm also doing a Pan That Palette. Those updates will be kind of in the middle of the month sometimes. These Project Pan updates are more to the end of the month. And yeah, I'm thinking of doing Pan Those eyeshadows soon-ish, maybe. So definitely subscribe to that. I also do shop my stashes and all those fun good stuff. So if you are interested in that, subscribe. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.